Chef Winston here once again. Today we're going to present to you our Keylime Seared Snapper with a Coconut Mojito Sauce. This particular dish is actually one of my signature dishes, and as you know, we like to promote classical cuisine with a Floribbean twist. So this is actually a twist off of the classical mojito. So here we go. We've got a fillet of snapper that's skinned and boned, cubed unsalted butter, grated coconut, coconut rum, chopped fresh mint, Coco Lopez, and key lime zest. Of course, salt and pepper, and of course, wine. First, we're going to season the fish. First step is we take a key lime and we zest it. What we got here is a zesting tool. Zesting basically is taking the outer skin of any citrus and peeling it away from its membrane, because citrus has a huge amount of aromatic oils and very flavorful for any desserts or dish that you may add it to. And one of these zesting tools you can get from any home goods store, and this adds intense flavor to the fish. What you will do, you will take the zest and put over your fish, and you pat that in. Very simple. I will take some salt, good kosher salt, and season your fish. Take black pepper. Because we got to make it taste good. In a saute pan, add your butter to a high heat temperature. At this point, you'll take your snapper fillet and lay it in. Always, when you're putting fish into oil or butter, put it away from you so it doesn't snap back and burn you. You will leave it on one side for about 2.5 minutes. Basically what we're doing now, we're loosening them from the pan to ensure that crust is developing. It's been about 2.5 minutes. At this point, you turn it over, and as you can see, now you got a beautiful crust. All of the essential oil that was in the zest is getting into that fish, and the zest is also getting a little crispy, so you can have a little texture to your fish as well. Let's turn the fish over, and what we have developed is a crust on the fish. We also have the key lime zest is a little bit caramelized. All the essential oils and the sugars that's in the zest is infused into the fish, so now we have a nice little texture going on in the fish as well. Now this one, what we can do, we're going to take it out of the pan. Get rid of some of this oil. And what we have here, we have some fish pieces. What I'm about to do is deglaze. Deglaze is basically taking any liquid. What I'm going to bring up is the pieces of the fish. It's going to add flavor to the sauce. So we're going to create our Coconut Mojito Sauce now. Anytime you're dealing with alcohol, you want to always take it away from the flame. What we do is add some red wine. Let that reduce. What's happening there is when I'm flambé, the alcohol is burning off from the wine. So the wine is going to reduce, and by reducing the wine, we're getting all of the citrus flavors from that white wine. And to that, we're going to add our Coco Lopez. We're going to add our fresh mint. Let this cook down a little. To that, we're going to add a half a juice of lime. And this is the same lime that we use to get the key lime zest from. And from there, we're gonna add the butter to this. What I'm doing is creating the sauce. We take it off the flame. The butter is very delicate. You want to make a creamy texture and work this butter in. So as the butter is beginning to melt, you add more. It's a beautiful, flavorful sauce. You got all kind of stuff happening here. You got your mint, you've got your citruses, you got your wine, and finally, you add more coconut rum. Put that back on there. What we're gonna do, we're gonna add the rest of the butter off the heat and work this in. And of course, never forget, you gotta add salt. We gotta make it taste good. Just a little. Let's taste this and see what we got going on here. Ah, perfect. The flavors that I'm getting that mint note, the sweetness from the Coco Lopez, the rum, you're definitely getting the rum in there. It's just like a cocktail. Well, what we got here, we're gonna serve our fish with. We usually serve it with a smashed boniato. A boniato is basically a tropical provision. In the Virgin Islands, we call this a sweet potato, believe it or not. And our yams, is, of course, is what you guys know here as the sweet potatoes. So basically, what this is cut up, boiled down, and seasoned with basic salt and pepper. Because it's a natural sweet potato, so it's got a sweetness to it. And we finish it with some milk and smash it. And this is the end result. It's very, very natural tasting and very, very tasty. So what we like to do, take a little bit of this, put it onto the middle of the plate, and you will take a key lime seared snapper, rest it onto the smashed boniato. And then you will take your coconut mojito sauce. It has all of those great flavors of the citrus, the coconut, the white wine, and the rum. And you can serve this with your favorite vegetables. And we garnish it with a little bit of mint. And finish with some shaved fresh coconut. And there you have it. Our Pan Seared Keylime Snapper with a coconut mojito sauce served with the smashed boniato. Enjoy.